I am excited to talk a little bit with you guys today. So welcome to my live call. I am wanting to connect with you because I get to see a lot of websites, business websites, when I'm talking with potential people who are interested in doing advertising. And there's a lot, you can do in advertising and marketing to attract people to your business. And, hopefully you're doing it because, people need to be able to find you. You have a service and hopefully you want to serve people in order for them to find you most of the time, especially if, you're within the first five to 10 years of business. You need some marketing to get people to notice you. So anyway, one of the things that is interesting when I'm working with people is or at least even when I'm just talking with people, is I'll just go to their site, their website, and just look at a few things. And there's a lot you can see if you view the source and if you know some of the technical back end, just to see what they use to put the website together and kind of what the coding looks like a little bit. And when I go to these sites, one of the things I notice that really it surprises me actually that they're missing so often is having their Facebook pixel code on their website. And I know that it can feel technical. The word pixel sounds so technical, and it is code that you have to have on your website in order for it to work. And I'll explain that a little bit. But I think one of the things that just surprises me is that it's not on there at all, which means when you go to advertise, you won't have the benefits of all the history that pixel and that code could have collected. So let me explain a little bit about the pixel piece. Facebook has a way for you to set or to actually generate code that's unique to your business. And then you take that code and you copy it from Facebook and you paste it into the back-end code of your website. And there's a couple things you need to know. One is if you've worked with a web designer or you have worked with marketers in the past, you may have a pixel on your website, but it may not be one that you own. So you want to be sure and have the pixel that you set up to be something that you actually own. In order to do that, you just need to be sure and you go through your own business login to create that pixel code within Facebook and then copy and paste it to your site. The other thing is, if you're not sure if you have pixels on your page, one of the things you can do, let's see, I'll show you here, is if you use Chrome, you can just add the extension to your Chrome browser and it will show you whether or not you have a pixel on your page. The other thing is it will show you what the pixel ID number is, so you'll be able to see if it was a pixel that is actually yours and you own it, which means you own the data, or if it's a pixel that maybe somebody else created, a marketer, an advertiser, web designer, but they actually own it. And that can just be troublesome just because now they have access to market to the people that have maybe connected with you or visited with you on your website, but you don't necessarily have that access if that person doesn't continue to be your marketer or advertiser. So you want to be sure that you have your own code. Now, they can have their code and your code on there, but you just want to be sure that the Facebook pixel that is on your website is one that you own, and that means that you own the data, or you can use the data. Actually, you don't own the data. Facebook owns the data. But you can use the data of whoever visits your site or comes across your page. They retain that information within Facebook, and then you can use that to market and advertise or create lookalike audiences or that kind of thing. And it will change, and a lot of times for the better, how much your ad spend costs. It will change the type of people that it sends to look at your page, which a lot of times it might be the exact type of target you're trying to meet. Maybe it's a mom with a family and you want to do dental work for that family, or It's athletes who need chiropractic or physical therapy. And so it's going to see those people who are visiting your site, it's going to grab onto them, and then you'll be able to market back to them months later. And you can also do that with, sorry, just lost my train of thought. Market that to them later. Oh, and you can create like lookalikes. So it's not necessarily that you're only marketing to them, but you can market to people who are similar to them. So you definitely want to have that on your site. And if for some reason you don't already have that and you want some help, I am happy to help you, or someone on my team can help you. So just type Pixel Help, hashtag Pixel Help in the comments if you want some free help getting your Pixel set up, or even just checking your Pixel just to be sure that you have a Pixel that you own. And we can do like a screen share and take a look at your account so you know what your account is saying. And that is something that right now it costs you nothing to implement, to put this into place. And it will help you in the long run. And it's something you definitely want to take advantage of. So, okay, that's all I got for today, but hopefully that is helpful. And like I said, if you want some help, be sure and put hashtag Pixel Help and we'll get you some help.